What's up, you guys? Johneri'O Scott here with Let's Talk with Johneri'O Scott. And I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia at Genesis Atlanta Studio and Creative Loft, you guys. Tonight, I am here, Media Edition, the creative mixer. So tonight, there will be so many creative mindsets just coming, mixing, networking. You guys, I'm also the lady that put it together, she threw Latoya Hayward herself. I will be talking to her, also with some of our publicists and our producers, creative content concepts. Like tonight is going to be crazy, guys. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss out. This is Let's Talk with Johneri'O Scott. What's up, you guys? Johneri'O Scott here, and I'm on the carpet, you guys, with the mistress of the hour, she thorough, holding it down, Latoya Hayward. How you doing?
I'm good.
Man, like this event has been amazing. Just connecting with so many creatives in one room. Like, man, how you came up with this?
I mean, just the concept was dope. You know, I partnered with Genesis of Atlanta. It's only two black-owned establishments here by the Beltline in downtown Atlanta, and Genesis of Atlanta is one of them. And so, you know, we ended up working on a Pedialyte campaign, and I connected with them, and come to find out, we ended up getting our master's degree together, and didn't realize that until we were literally on a Pedialyte campaign. However, you know, we wanted to start bringing people into this space because it's super affordable. You know, as you know, being in the media industry, things get really expensive when you're pouring into your brand and you having to use your own funds. And so, you know, they have created a space that allow you to come and create, you know, for little or nothing. And so, you know, we decided to have a series of events to now bring in a panelist of professionals who are in the industry that can really pour into, you know, individuals that's aspiring to be photographers or, you know, makeup artists, or that's already in the industry but don't really have the connections. I've just connected with a few people that's from Spelman, who, you know, one is a makeup artist and one is a videographer. One is a hairstylist, but they're really looking for the connection. And for me, you know, Atlanta could be really, everybody in Atlanta, you know, is doing something. Everybody's moving and shaking. That's just where we at. We're in the, you know, the eye of everything right now. And so, you know, for me, it was just like, okay, it's so many people having mixers and there's so many people having events, but we really craft our panelists, and we really handpicked the panelists to be people that will give the real, and that will, you know, give that secret sauce of, look, this is what you need to break into the industry. Everybody's story is different. However, we wanted people that will be transparent and people that will really tell their true story on, listen, this is how I connected with so-and-so. This is what I did to, you know, really break into the industry. So we have TV producer. He's been on things with Tyler Perry and other stuff. We have publicist Sarah. You know, we have DJ Waffles, who he's interviewed every celebrity you could think of and has a really great brand. And he works for Dash Network, Dash Radio. Right. And so we just wanted to have a panel of people that will really pour into the individuals and really give back and really, you know, give, you know, what you really need to make it.
It's amazing. Like, do you think that this is the new age movement?
I do. I really do. Like I said, we're in Atlanta right now when things is just moving and shaking out here. You know, I work with a marketing. I have the opportunity to work with a marketing company as a brand specialist, and you know, they just launched a product that is just literally came from overseas, and they picked Atlanta. And you know, when I was in that, I had to do like a 2-week training, and while being in that 2-week training, when they did a video of why they picked Atlanta, they didn't pick LA, they didn't pick New York, and I'm from New York. That's my heart, that's my baby. However, they picked Atlanta. because this is where everything is popping at right now. And so I think that we really need to capitalize on that, especially as black people, like, as a culture, we really need to come together. We need to build together and really see how we can, really make moves. And because the opportunity is out here. We saw what Tyler Perry just did with his studio. So those are going to be a lot of jobs opening. And you got places like Genesis of Atlanta. And you have so many other black establishments that's establishing and opening businesses. Shout out to the women, the She Thorough women out there that's starting businesses and everything. And so it's so many jobs and opportunities that's out here and that's coming. And we just really need to work together, as black people and just as people, to see how we can just, make a mark, not just on and for ourselves, but for a generation and for nations to come.
Man, like you said, everything is thorough.
Everything.
So let us know about your brand, She Thorough.
So yeah, I have a brand called SheThorough.com. I started back in 2011. I have a company called Thoroughbred Consulting where I do beauty transformations, head to toe makeovers, that include makeup, hair, and ends with a photo shoot. So I partner with a lot of photographers, a lot of makeup artists. Shout out to Lila's Hair, Enhanced by Lay, where I do head to toe makeovers. So my purpose and my drive is really to impact lives. And my daughter suffered from third-degree burns last year from a grease fire to her face, and so I work with Grady Hospital. So that's my purpose, that's my vision. However, I have people that come and contact me that want to do mommy makeovers, or kids that's turning 13 that just want to have a do a makeover because it's fun and exciting. So many people out there that have never had a photo shoot. The time is out. You remember back in the day when you had the glam shots. Now we got so many photographers, dope photographers. We have a bunch in the room right now. We got Shot by Byron. We have Chantel Escobar, right? Yep. And so we have so many photographers right here in the room, that are doing so many amazing things and just black owned. And, so for me, it was just really like, how can we all come together and just partner and just feed off each other, our style. And so I won't take away from a photographer. However, but how can we come together and really make an impact on someone's life who never had a photo shoot, who never saw what they look like, in a picture. And so I just wanted those visions and those dreams to come to life. So I'm so grateful to have my brand. And my daughter, she has Pretty Thorough, and so she does reviews, and she gets so many connections and sponsorships from different corporate brands all over the world. And so we just out here moving and shaking and being thorough.
Moving and shaking. Johneri'O got here with the dopest DJ here, DJ Waffles. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Listen, I'm good because I'm by the man. So I'm good. So tonight we at the media edition, creative mixer.
Okay.
Like, why did you plan to be a part of it?
Well, I actually got asked to be a part of it because I'm like a major part to media when it comes to Atlanta by being on the radio, on Dash Radio, working at Rolling Out Magazine, doing a podcast over there. I do Spotify playlists. I do a lot of different stuff in the city when it comes to media. I curate a lot of events, so I guess they felt that I was a perfect fit for this tonight.
Okay, so that's why I say he the man. Y'all heard all that? Like, he gave it all to you.
That was the short version.
And it was just a short version. Oh my God, you guys. So first, let us know, how did you even first get into the game?
Oh, well, actually, I was managing an artist, and we was doing radio, and I took them down to the radio station, and one thing led to another. They became a host. I became an engineer, and it just took off from there. And we started working for Deborah Anthony, who's actually Waka Flocka's mom. So she gave us an opportunity. She became my manager, and then I just grew from there.
Wow. So first, by you already doing that, how was it when you first got on air? Like, how was that feeling?
Because you got to think about it. I went from being an engineer to a radio personality. Right. So I was always the guy in the back that spoke, but nobody's seen. Right. So it was like I always was able to talk. But until the fact that Deborah had put cameras in there, Like she was like the first person to really do internet radio she was the first person to do internet radio in Atlanta, and we had cameras, so now you can stream us live and you can see us. And it was normal because it was like the group that I was with, the core group that I was with. It was me, artist by the name is Miss Famous, and Miss Nico, which is T.I.'s ex, whatever. So we was all on the show together, and it was super dope. So I was already comfortable.
All right. So how important do you think it is to have creative things like this for media personnel?
Yeah, I think it's good because we really definitely need to talk to one another, see what outlets you working, because I might have artists that might come in the city and they might want to interview, so why wouldn't I send them to you? It's all about networking. It's never about keeping the content for yourself, because regardless of the fact how I do it, you won't do it the same way. You get what I'm saying? So if I do find an artist that might fit what you do or whatever, I'll send it to you. And I just think that media needs to work more like that out here in the city of Atlanta. Don't try to get somebody and be like, oh, they came in town, I just want to get them and don't want to pass them off. Just pass them around because it makes sense for everybody.
Right. Like they say, we all can eat.
Definitely.
We all can eat. And where is DJ Waffles working on?
Playlist, radio, podcasting. I actually do. I'm actually a part of a program called Innovative Culture Academy, and we actually teach kids about the music business, podcasting, and production. So we started that in Salem High School, and so we got maybe 10 to 12 kids in our core group, but we go to the Boys and Girls Club. We recruit kids from there. We take them out to different studios, teach them about the game and stuff like that. So I'm busy.
All right, what's next?
What's next? I don't know. I got some tricks up my sleeve. I got some tricks up my sleeve. Maybe a tour or something like that for artists or whatever. So yeah. So that's probably it. I'm always trying to stay in tune with the culture, stay tapped in. Don't let too much get by me. I just feel like God has blessed me with a really good hand. So I'm just trying to make sure that I play it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because in this position, I don't think a lot of people get these opportunities. So I'm just running with it right now.
Man, you so humble. What's your motivation? What's your inspiration?
I just think that it's the losses that I've taken in my life. You know what I'm saying? I lost my mom, lost my dad. So it's you gotta grind. You know what I'm saying? You got family, you got friends, and this is what you know. This is what you love to do. So you just get out there and do what it is that you can do. And trust me, God upstairs, he'll make sure that you're good all the time.
He got you. Man, you guys, listen, I'm just feeling this good old energy. Let everybody know how they can stay with you, connect with you.
You can follow me on Instagram at DJ_Waffles. You can go to my website, www.imdjwaffles.com. Just look me up. Just go, man, I wouldn't say that. I was about to say Google me, but nah. Just go on my website. Follow me on Instagram. I'm not the bougie DJ, so y'all can hit me up. I'll hit y'all back. Follow me, I follow back. So I'm the normal guy.
Hey, the normal guy, but he ain't all that normal, y'all. He doing it. Y'all heard that resume, right? Johneri'O, what motivation and inspiration would you give someone in the media industry that's trying to come up? I mean, you've been in the game since 2011. So what's that motivation and inspiration?
Really, just keep going and just be consistent and just value relationships. I have opportunity to really, to do red carpets and work at BT and different red carpet events. And for me, I'm so grateful and thankful that God has really humbled me and allowed me to, be in those positions, but most importantly, being in Atlanta, sometimes people, because they connected with this rapper or they connected with this person, they just get so Hollywood and they get so, I don't know.
Can't touch me.
Right. And so for me, it's just really showing humility and staying true to what your purpose is. And I'm so grateful that for me, what has helped me is just relationships and just being who I am and not being afraid of, just humility and just kind, because I'm telling you could be up here 1 minute and down here the next. And so I don't care how much wealth you've acquired. I think that it's truly important to value relationships. I think relationships in my case has taken me so much further than any amount of money. And so I guess that would be my advice to any newcomers, especially coming to Atlanta. You're going to be in Lenox Mall and you're going to walk into a celebrity every day. You may get on and you have that right connection and you may have the opportunity to be just at that right place or in a room with that right person. However, if you don't, if you try to abuse that situation, and you lose your humility for people, and you don't value relationships, it could be here one day and gone the next. And so I'm just thankful that my relationships has taken me so much further than money could ever. So I guess that will be my advice. Like you.
I mean, yeah,
We literally met and just been cool ever since.
Yeah. So let everybody know what's next. What's next for LaToya?
Working on so many amazing things. So you know that that Biggie Smalls is supposed to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and as a media correspondent, I have an opportunity to work so many red carpets, and so I'm excited to, my goal is to be at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year to see my boy Biggie. Shout out, I'm from New York, and shout out to Brooklyn to be inducted. They got Biggie, they got Whitney Houston, who's going to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And so, and that came from a relationship who plugged me in. And so, yeah, just doing more red carpets and just working and grinding, helping my daughter build her brand. I'm a peer counselor at Grady Hospital. Shout out to Grady. And so just giving back each and every day as much as I can, and just working and grinding. And, She Thorough Studios will be coming soon.
Okay, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
You guys. How can everyone connect with you, follow you, see what's up?
You can follow me at She Thorough, SHETHORO, on IG. Thoroughbred 718 is my personal page. And LaToya Hayward, that's LATOYA HEYWARD on Facebook. And on Twitter is She's Thorough, that's SHESTHORO. So follow me, connect with me. If not, it's cool. I'm not big on likes. I don't care. It's whatever. Because I'm going to be who I'm going to be. And I'm going to still, touch lives every chance I get.
Listen, yesterday was National Boss Day, but you know what? Today, we have a boss in our midst. Listen, she doing her thing, you guys. Listen, she doing her thing.
I'm just here.
She doing her thing. You guys, stay tuned, y'all. We about to go mix and mingle some more. I'm here with Denisha and Jasmine.
Yes.
Hey, I got it. You guys, these two girls are dope. If you're not following them, you're going to follow them by the end of this interview. What's up, y'all?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. So we here at this media mixer with all these creatives. What brought you out here?
To network and to get our name out there.
Okay.
To step outside the comfort zone and, like she said, network, get our name out there.
So we have a hairstylist and a makeup artist, and one that does both, right?
Yes.
All right. So let everybody know what you're doing.
I'm a hairstylist. I specialize in healthy hair growth. I do glueless quick weaves. I do the knotless braids. And my ultimate goal is to keep your hair healthy,
Okay, so I'm a hairstylist and a makeup artist. I'm an all-natural hairstylist. I do updos, two-strand twists, and I focus on the health of the hair as well. I feel like a lot of stylists, they just give you what you want, but we really focus on retaining your length and growing your hair out.
Okay. And you both have pretty hair. All right. I see the length. The good skin. All right, you guys. So why do you think this is so important?
I feel like this is important because you don't necessarily know everyone who's out there. You don't know who knows who. I feel like it's not necessarily about what you know, but who you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think this is important?
I feel like it's important because, like she said, bringing everybody together, you never know. You might have somebody down the street that can do what you need. Mm-hmm.
Why do you think we should have more events like this?
Because I feel like we need more events like this that's not necessarily closed off to certain stylists, certain celebrity stylists.
Right.
Because when they say celebrity stylists, it makes the ones who are not celebrity stylists shy away from them. And it's a comfortable environment. This vibe here is really dope.
So what would you say is you guys' ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is to be financially stable, to be able to give back to the community, and also make women, not just black women, but women in general, fall in love with themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
The same thing, we're actually going into business with each other. We're opening up a small little cute salon. That way we can be very intimate with you. It's not rushed. We're the stylists. If you want to take your time and learn about your own hair and be informed, we're the stylists for you.
Okay. I mean, do we have a name for this shop yet? Come on.
Pure Posh Collections.
Ooh. Okay, so how did y'all come up with this name? Pure Posh Connections.
we wanted something posh, like, like upscale. And Pure, I don't know where they came from. I guess that's kind of like our vibe a little bit, if you will. So that's how it came together.
Honestly.
That pure, honest vibe. That's what we want to give off.
So how can everyone follow you guys, connect with you guys?
Okay, well, my Instagram name is Nisha_Golden Girls and Golden Beats _ by Nisha.
Okay.
And my hair page is hair by .JASMYN Chanel.
Okay, you guys. So you guys stay tuned. Connect with these ladies. Listen, I'm sure they're pure. They're pure. So we about to go back, mix and mingle again. Make sure you guys follow them. They coming up. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. She said on the way. I know that's right, Jazz. Jazz. Okay. All right, you guys, stay tuned. We're about to go mix and mingle some more. Listen, y'all, where y'all at? Y'all ready, right? Come on in. Come on in. So, guys, if you don't know, Miss Sarah Busby, the owner, publicist of Be The Buzz PR, is in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm ready. I'm ready for tonight. Yeah.
You came ready. She came like, yes, I am here. So let us know first about how did you first get into the business?
Well, I started in journalism, my degrees in journalism, and really just working with small businesses and just kind of working with their events and doing their PR strategies. And that's really just how I just kind of got in, just dived in.
Just dive in. Just dive in, you guys. So tonight we are at the Media Mixer. How important do you think for, being in the media industry to have events like this?
I think it's very important to, meet other people in media because honestly, there's so many outlets emerging and growing, and there's a lot of people that want to be in media. So I think it's very good for them to meet, just their I can't even talk, can't even think. Just other people that are doing media to, really just have like a support system also, and kind of, look at what they're doing. They may have there's different styles of media as well. So I think it's important for us to all see each other face to face, Yeah.
So right here being in Atlanta where, they call it Black Hollywood, so we holding it down. Let everyone know, how has your journey been?
Well, my journey has been not the easiest and not the glamorous as the outfit is. But one thing I can say, I always think about the alternative. Like, what if I didn't do it? And so my thing is I just keep pushing, and I have a really good support system, and I keep it going. Like, I know I'm glammed up. A lot of times I'm in a bonnet and on a computer, and I'm just hustling, just trying to find what the next move is. So it hasn't been easy, but it's definitely been rewarding when all your hard work pays off. Yeah.
Hard work pays off. Yeah. So as a publicist, and you working with different clients, what do you look for when you work with clients?
Well, I like to look at their branding because branding really does a lot for the PR campaign. I like to know what they're doing beyond just a continuous campaign. I like to know make sure that they're very active out in the community, making sure they're just not a one-hit wonder, and make sure that they are serious about their business because there's a lot of different fads going on right now, and everybody want to just jump on the train. So I want to make sure that you're very serious about it. You're not wasting my time, and you're not wasting my connections time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So listen, if you want to be on the buzz, you gotta bring it. You gotta bring it. Know what you want. You gotta know. So you have an event coming up, right?
Yes.
So let us know about that.
Yes. Okay. So it is Sunday, October the 20th. So basically, this event is a media. It's a media safe haven. So we have power partners that we like to use: stylists, designers, makeup artists, and other entrepreneurs. So I want the underdogs. I want the ones that are not highly used to be able to come and connect with us, get relationship with us, collaboration with us for next year, 2020. Get those contracts, and that's where they need to be. So they've ever wondered, how do I work with this news station, this radio artist? Come here and let's figure it out. Let's do it. Yeah. So that's what.
Well, I'm gonna definitely be there. I'm telling you, I have the questions. So, what inspiration or what motivation would you give other upcoming media personnels?
Well, I would definitely tell them to set goals for themselves and to honestly be different. You can admire someone, but create your own lane, create your own opportunity. So if you got to get on Facebook Live, if you got to go to Amazon and pay $25, start your own podcast, go ahead and do it because it's not going to be handed to you. That's the best thing I can tell you to do. Yep.
Well, listen, you guys, make sure you stay tuned. How can everybody connect with you and also, connect with getting these tickets for Sunday?
Oh, yeah, because I got some giveaways for y'all. You can go to BTHEBUZZ PR, Be The Buzz PR. That's how you can follow me.
All right, you guys, well, stay tuned. We're about to go mix and mingle some more. Thank you so much, Mr. Jabbar. Lastly, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me here. This is going to be great.
Thank you so much for coming. First, the invitation. When you first got the invitation, it's the Media Mixer. Like, do you have that much going on here? Like any media mixes here in Atlanta?
Yeah, I actually just came from one with that Netflix had last week. So this is really a great idea and a great concept, bringing people together, especially creatives in the area and from other cities, and making sure they can meet and greet each other at the same time, get contacts with other people that are coming into the city, because Atlanta is really growing.
Right. And I think it's really important for networking. How important do you think networking is, especially in the black community?
Networking is amazing. It has gotten me a lot of jobs. It has connected me with a lot of wonderful people. Getting out there, meeting people, letting them know who you are, finding out who they are. It humbles you. It teaches you what you need to know. It is so essential to network.
Now, if y'all don't know, like this is the big man right here, content creator, the Edit Factor.
Yes.
So, I mean, let us know about the Edit Factor.
Oh my God. So the Edit Factor is a one-stop shop for everything you need. I'm telling you, I teamed up with the amazing Dina Noel, who is editing Ambitious and working on Sisters for Tyler Perry. So we are together and we just help bring content to life, and we make sure we shoot, we edit, we pitch, we come up with your concepts. And since we both have so many shows on the air that I have done wonderfully, and I'm so grateful for that. You know, you're getting two people that have the knowledge, know-how in post and in the field.
Now, you heard he said he got that resume for you. So give us a little background.
Okay, so one of my biggest claim to fame is I launched Magic Johnson's network. Yeah, so working for him and launching the network was just amazing. So I definitely like to say that. Now on the air, I have the show Beyond the Pole. I have About Her Business with BET Her, and then I'm working on a show called Dwight and Shining Armor. Wow. So that's a scripted show, and it's sci-fi and adventure. So I love that.
What would you say is your motivation or motivated you?
What motivated me to get into the business? You know what? I wasn't seeing content that I felt resonated with me. And I'm one of those people that I'm resolution oriented. So instead of complaining and saying, oh, I'm not going to do this or I'm going to turn it off, I was thinking, well, what can I do to make a difference? And, you know, let me put my feet in those shoes, because it can't be as hard as I think it is, but it's not as easy either. So now that I'm in this space, I understand how some people's hands are tied. I understand the pushback, but I also understand that if you really are adamant enough, you can push through and give people content that you feel deserves to be on and that represents all walks of people.
And while you were talking, what came to my mind was Tyler Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Just the amazing work that he's doing, that he's about to do, also his grand opening. Like that's inspiration right there.
Oh my God. When I came here years ago and he had a studio over by Greenbrier, I was like, this is next level. I mean, that man has done some wonderful things. And I think, and I'm going to say it, so I'm going on record, I think because of his passion and for him to do what he did in Atlanta, that's why some of the other people decided to come here, because they were like, wow, you know, he's doing it, it's working. And, you know, all of a sudden, other studios were popping up and different things. So I'm very thankful for pioneers like him who open the door or kick the door open or get the conversation started to make others say, you know what, let's get a piece of this pie, or we're missing something, so let's just jump in there and figure out what we can do to help and how that community can benefit us as well.
Great. So listen, he's already in the community doing things, like your creative work. What inspiration and motivation would you share to our youth and also to other media entrepreneurs and people that's trying to come into the business?
You know, I always tell people, if you have an idea, somebody else probably has that idea as well. And it's not about being perfect, but you want to put a good project out. So don't wait until everything is perfect. Failure is not failure in this industry. It is a way to hone your craft. Everything is a work in progress. You look at every show, season 1 might be this way, they upgrade it, tweak, change things for season 2. Everything's a work in progress. So don't get stuck on being perfect and thinking you're gonna blow somebody's mind out the water just because you stepped in with your concept. Get it polished and get it out there and get it in the mix. Because if you have that idea, somebody else is working on it as well, and you will miss your opportunity. The difference is the person that executes as opposed to the person that just talks about it.
Listen, just do it. Just do it. So I want to say thank you so much for this interview. What's next for you? What's next?
Oh my God, I wish I could tell you what's next because it's popping. Let's just say that Jabbar Lastly is hopefully moving from producer to created by. And I did have a show before called Jam Sessions that I created and had on a network, which I loved about music. But I'm stepping into another arena, so that is the goal, and we're gonna claim it now, because I want that. I want created by Jabbar Lastly happening soon.
Well, you know what, Jabbar? Don't forget about Johneri'O. You know, I'm here. And you guys, stay tuned. How can everyone connect with you and stay followed with you?
Oh my God, definitely hit us up at the Edit Factor on Facebook, and you can do our website. So it's www.theeditfactor.com. And if you want to hit me up on Instagram and then you like cosplay, because I have a cosplay company as well, I'm a cosplay artist, you can hit me up at Bar Fox. That's 2 R's, 2 X's.
All right, you guys, make sure, listen, keep that name in your head. Jabbar Lastly. Listen, created by. All right, you guys. So stay tuned. We're about to go back, mix and mingle. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
Listen, you guys, Johneri'O Scott, we here mixing, mingling, ready to, get it popping. So you guys stay tuned. You don't want to miss out. It's more. It's more to come. Thank you.